watched it leave, the last train, without you. The last train without you. The whistle cries beneath the moon. The empty tracks and empty streets. Your shadow gone, my heart incomplete. The last train without you. Every sound reminds me of the truth. The wheels keep rolling, I stand still, carrying the weight of what I feel. The station waits, the lanterns glow. I walk alone where our love used to grow. The wind hums low through the wooden beams, and all I hear are unfinished dreams. Don't look back, some journeys move on while hearts crack. Catch that train tonight, I'd ride it back and hold you tight. But the rails are empty, the night too long, and I hum alone our lost love song. Last train without you. Every whistle echoes what I knew. The world moves on, but here I stay, wishing that train had brought you my way. Morning breaks, the tracks are bare. I fold my hands in quiet prayer. The wheels have gone, the night is through. Last train without you, without you. dusty road, the sun hangs low. Whispers of you where the wildflowers grow. I left my heart on that winding lane. Every mile echoes your name. Prayers I whispered in the dark faded with the evening lark. Lost prayers on the roadside, where love and sorrow collide. The wind carries what I can't keep through fields where shadows sleep. Mailbox waits with nothing to say. Your footsteps vanish, gone away. I kneel where the wild grass bends, hoping the road might lead me again. If I could turn back just one time, hold you near and call you mine. But only silence greets my cries, and lost prayers scatter to the skies. Lost prayers on the roadside, where love and sorrow collide. Carries what I can't keep through fields where shadows sleep. The wind whispers down the gravel drive, where your shadow still lingers. Every step I take, I hear your laugh, carried by the wind, fading in the past. The gravel crunches under empty boots, and I follow ghosts that lead to you. Ghosts on the gravel drive, they dance where we once stood. Love's echo in the midnight air. Now I'm chasing what I never could. Your coat hung where you left it last. The porch swing sways with the stories past. I trace the tire marks in the dirt, where our love left its first hurt. If I could call your name through the pines, maybe the ghost would turn in time. But the gravel keeps our secrets deep, and in their silence I can only weep. Ghosts on the gravel drive, whispered memories of the night. Love gone like a shadow fades, leaving just the pale moonlight. Dusty road, the sun hangs low, whispers of you where the wildflowers grow. I left my heart on that winding lane, every mile echoes your name. Prayers I whispered in the dark faded with the evening lark. Lost prayers on the roadside, where love and sorrow collide. The wind carries what I can't keep through fields where shadows sleep. The mailbox waits with nothing to say. Your footsteps vanished, gone away. I knew where the wild grass bends, hoping the road might lead me again. If I could turn back just one time, I'd hold you near and call you mine. But only silence greets my cries, and lost prayers scatter to the skies. Lost prayers on the roadside, where love and sorrow collide. The wind carries what I can't keep through fields where shadows sleep. Love and sorrow collide. The wind carries what I can't keep through fields where shadows sleep. The sun set low on the empty street, our footprints fading where we used to meet. I read the letters we never sent, each word a sigh, each line element. The porch swings creak like they know my pain. Every love song echoes the rain. Heartache wrote the ending, I can't pretend. The chapter closed before we could mend. I reach for your hand, but it's gone away. And heartache wrote the ending today. The night carries whispers of your name. The candle burns low, but it's not the same. I wander through memories, a silent tale, where smiles once lived, now shadows drown. Even the stars above seem dim tonight. Our song is gone, lost in fading light. I trace the past where we used to roam, but heartache has already written its home. Heartache wrote the ending, I can't pretend. The chapter closed before we can mend. I reach for your hand, but it's gone away. And heartache wrote the ending today. The field remembers every step we ever took together. Footprints past the fence, leading to a place we used to call ours. The grass bends low where you once walked, and I trace the path of fading hours. Footprints past the fence, every step a story, every sigh intense. The wind hums softly through the pines, carrying the echoes of your lines. I see your shadow in the morning light, by the old oak tree, still holding tight. The barn door creaks where we once stayed. The path is empty, but the memories stay. Don't look back, the footprints fade where the heart attacks. If I could turn and follow you, I'd step lightly like the dew, but the fence stands tall and the distance wide, and I walk alone where we used to hide. Footprints past the fence, every step reminds me of our suspense. Every whisper, every sigh marks the love that couldn't say goodbye. Evening falls, the field turns gold. I walk in silence, the story untold. The fence stands quiet, the path remains, footprints past the fence. The night hums softly, and so do the memories. Echoes from the barnyard night, your laughter floats under the moonlight. Every creak of the old wooden gate reminds me too late of our fate. Echoes from the barnyard night carry the love we lost from sight. Every sound, every sigh whispers the tears I try to hide. The lantern swings a ghostly glow where we used to watch the seasons go. Every shadow in the hay brings me back to yesterday. Don't come back, the night belongs to memories. If love could linger in the air, I'd see you standing softly there. But the barnyard knows only me, and the echoes of what it used to be. Yeah, echoes from the barnyard night hold the whispers of our light. Every laugh, every tear drifts through the night, but you're not here. Stars glint down on the empty hay. I tip my hat to the fading day. The wind hums low, the night drifts slow. Echoes linger where we used to go. The room feels colder tonight, and the quilt is empty by my side.
Empty quilt on the bedside. Your scent still lingers though you've gone. The sheets remember the love we made. Now the nights stretch long and the day feels wrong. Empty quilt on the bedside holds the shadows of a love we tried. Every corner, every scene whispers the echo of our dream. The clock ticks slow in the fading light. The porch is silent, the stars shine bright. I reach for you, but the space is bare. The quilt folds softly, a quiet stare. Don't look back. The warmth has left, the night is black. If love could stay where we once lay, the cold would never find its way. But the quilt remembers the touch of you, and I'm left holding the empty blue. Yeah, empty quilt on the bedside catches the tears I cannot hide. Every fold, every thread holds the silence of the words we never said. Morning comes, the sunlight peeks through the window on the floors and creaks, but still I see the empty bed, and the quilt remembers what some said. The night falls, and the music fades. No more songs for midnight. The piano's keys are still. Your laughter gone from the hall. I sit alone and feel the chill. No more songs for midnight. Every note carries our fight. The melodies we used to share float like whispers through the air. Porch light flickers soft and low, footsteps that I used to know. Every chord I strum alone reminds me I'm on my own. Don't come back, let the silence stay. If love could linger in the sound songs for midnight, all the laughter and all the light. Every tear that I conceal falls with the silence I now feel. Night creeps in, the stars hang low. I tip my hat and let it go. No more songs, just memories near. The midnight hour holds the tears. Empty nights feel colder, my hands reach, but they find only air. Your touch is gone, but memory stays. The kitchen light fades like our days. I hold the space where you once stood, wishing I could do what I should. My hands without yours can't find the way through the quiet of this broken day. Every corner whispers your name, and nothing will ever feel the same. Porch wings sway, but I'm alone. The gardens bloom, lost what is known. I try to mend the heart I wore, but it aches for what we had before. If love was light, I'd chase the dawn, but the shadows linger long, and my hands still reach in vain through the memory and the pain. My hands without yours can't find the way through the quiet of this broken day. Every corner whispers your name, and nothing will ever feel the same. Quiet of this broken day, every corner whispers your name, and nothing will ever feel the same.
still hear it. Even when the room is quiet, your voice drips through the hall. Your voice drips through the hall. Every picture hangs on the wall. Footsteps fade where we used to go, but I still feel you in the glow. Echoes of your name, calling softly, never the same. Every whisper I can't reclaim lives in me like a fading flame. Morning light through the window pane, coffee cold, but I feel the pain. Empty chairs and silent floors, your laughter gone, but echoes roar. Don't turn back, just leave it here. If hearts could speak through empty space, I'd hear you in every place. But silence holds what we once knew, and I'm left here and only you. Yeah, echoes of your name, haunting like a gentle rain. Every tear I never showed falls where only memory goes. Night descends on the old front door, stars lean close and the wind asks more. I tip my hat to what we had and whisper your name back sad. The sun sets low behind the hills, the saddle hangs empty, swinging still. I rode this trail with your hand in mine, Now the earth feels cold, the stars don't shine. The horse knows the path, but I feel lost. Every step reminds me of the cost. Broken saddle of the heart. Every ride without you tears me apart. The reins hang loose, the night drifts slow. Your love's the wind that I can't hold. I hear the creek whisper through the pines. I trace your memory in the fence line. The barn door creaks where we once stood. Empty echoes where love was good. If I could mend what's torn inside, I'd ride back to you through the mountains wide. But the saddle's broken and the ground is bare. I feel your absence in the morning air. Broken saddle of the heart. Every ride without you tears me apart. The reins hang loose, the night drifts slow. Your love's the wind that I can't hold. Broken saddle of the heart. Broken saddle of the heart. Every ride without you tears me apart. The reins hang loose, the night drifts slow. Your love's the wind that I can't hold.
The road stretches on, and so do the memories.
Lost in the quiet road tonight. Every mile echoes our fight. The headlights fade like your smile. I keep driving mile after mile. Lost in the quiet road, carrying a heart that's been sold. Every whisper of the wind brings back the love I can't defend. The fence post past, the moon hangs low. Your laughter haunts the radio. Every curve and bend I face
Feels like I'm running from your grace.
Don't turn around, the past is gone.
Love could linger on the breeze, I'd see you walking through the trees. But the quiet road knows only me, and the shadow of what used to be. Yeah, lost in the quiet road, haunted by the love I hold. Every sigh, every tear fades like a song I still hear. Night winds hum through the pine. Every turn reminds me you were mine. I tip my hat to the fading light, lost in the quiet road tonight. The blue sky stretched above, but it couldn't hold us. Blue sky wasn't enough to keep your love from slipping rough. Every cloud that drifted by felt like tears I couldn't hide. Blue sky wasn't enough to shield us from the night so tough. Every sunrise, every sigh fades like the love we let die. The porch was warm, the wind was mild. I remember the way you smiled. The horizon stretched, we stood so near, but the blue sky couldn't keep you here. Don't look back, the sky can't bring you home. If love could soar like the clouds, we'd still be laughing, never bow. But the blue above, so wide, so free, couldn't save the you and me. Yeah, blue sky wasn't enough to hold the fire, to tame the rough. Every memory, every tear drips in the sky, but you're not here. Evening falls, the colors fade. I tip my hat to the love we made. The sky stays blue, the wind whispers true, but it wasn't enough for me and you. friend found them first.
Letters in the dust, handwritten lines, now faded and torn. Words we wrote when love was born.
Footsteps passed over yesterday, still I feel them where they lay. Letters in the dust, every one a piece of us, blown away by time and trust, but still they whisper, they adjust.
Sunlight cuts across the floor where I left him by the door. Ink and heartache mixing slow, every line a silent echo. Don't read them.
If only words could stay in place, I'd hold them close, I'd see your face. The dust covers what we tried, and memories drift where tears have dried. Yeah, letters in the dust remind me of the love and trust. Every tear I never cried falls in the pages we left behind.
Evening hums along the lane, crickets echo your refrain. I tip my hat to what we lost. Letters in the dust, at any cost.
Up in the attic, the memories sing, but the house is empty now. Lullabies in the attic, dusty boxes stacked high, old letters tied with ribbon, whispering a long goodbye, where your laughter used to echo. Only shadows remain. I hear lullabies in the attic, calling your name again. The light through the skylight falls on forgotten toys. Every corner holds a memory, every silence hides a choice. If love had stayed a little longer, the house would still breathe your song. But now the attic comes quietly, reminding me you're gone. your name in fading dust. I hold the echo of your hands. The memories play like a worn-out record in empty rooms and silent lanes. Lullabies in the attic, soft as a midnight breeze. I listen to the songs we lost among the forgotten melodies. Evening settles on the old roof. The wind hums through the eaves. I linger where your heart once stayed, among shadows and autumn leaves. Sunlight spills across the floor. Her hair shines like it did before. Coffee steams in the morning air. She hums a song without a care. I watch her smile the way she moves. All the little things I can't lose. Her hair in the morning sun lights a place where my heart has run. Every strand of memory of you, every ray of golden hue. Drifts through the open door. I hear laughter I can't ignore. Shadows dancing on the wooden floor. I'm caught between what was and more. I wish I could hold her, freeze the time, her close in this little rhyme. But the morning fades and she's away, leaving light to guide my day. Her hair in the morning sun lights a place where my heart has run. Every strand of memory of you, every ray of golden hue.
wind hums through the pines. And I hear your laughter there.
Sunlight spills between the trees, where we carved our names with ease. Footsteps linger on the forest floor. I can still feel you wanting more. Love between the pines, every moment frozen in time. Every kiss beneath the green holds a place where we had been. Evening falls, the shadows play. I trace the path we walked that day. Needles crunch beneath my feet. Whispers of your heart I meet. Don't turn away. Stay here a while longer. If love could linger in the air, I'd find you standing softly there, among the pines where secrets lie. I'd hold you close, I wouldn't say goodbye. Yeah, love between the pines, carried on the wind through time. Every laugh, every sigh lives forever where the tall trees rise. Night creeps in, stars peek through. I tip my hat and think of you. The pines still hold our gentle song, where love remains forever strong. The road stretches on, and so do the memories. Lost in the quiet road tonight. Every mile echoes our fight. The headlights fade like your smile. I keep driving mile after mile, lost in the quiet road, carrying a heart that's been sold. Every whisper of the wind brings back the love I can't defend. The fence post past, the moon hangs low. Your laughter haunts the radio. Every curve and bend I face feels like I'm running from your grace. Don't turn around, the past is gone. If love could linger on the breeze, I'd see you walking through the trees. But the quiet road knows only me, in the shadow of what used to be. Yeah, lost in the quiet road, haunted by the love I owe. Every sigh, every tear fades like a song I still hear. Night winds hum through the pine. Every turn reminds me you were mine. I tip my hat to the fading light.
lost in the quiet road tonight.
From the balconies of broken hearts, I watch love fade away, one floor at a time.
Balconies of broken hearts, echo laughter that's long gone. I trace the shadows of your smile through the night that stretches on. Balconies of broken hearts, where dreams once danced under stars. Now empty chairs and whispered sighs hold memories that never die. I see your ghost on the railing there, your perfume still lingers in the air. The wind hums our old refrain, I feel the sting of this quiet pain. Every balcony, every light reminds me that you're out of sight. If I could climb back up to you, I'd hold your hand, start loving anew. But these broken steps keep me low, and the balconies only let me go. Balconies of broken hearts, where the night plays its cruel parts. I call your name to the empty sky, but only echoes answer my cry. Morning glows through shattered panes, sunlight dances on old chains. I linger here in silent regards on these balconies of broken hearts.